Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I will talk about energy and the forms of energy. Let's talk about what's meant by energy. To know what's meant by energy, let's see these pictures. When I ask you if I have two pictures like 1 and 2, this is 1 and this is 2, and I will ask you which one has more energy to do his homework, 1 or 2. Yes, of course it will be 2. That's right. So 2 has the ability to do work, or it has or he has energy. So 2, he has energy, he has the ability to do work. That's what's meant by energy. So energy, it is the ability to do work. So this student had the ability to do his homework, so he has energy. This player can run or has energy, had the ability to run, so he has energy. So what's meant by energy? It is the ability to do work. Okay, let's talk about some forms of energy. In this activity we have here some forms of energy and how the energy change from form to another. When I talk about the toy car, it contains something is called spring. When you rotate this spring, you make a work. You rotate it, so you make a work. This work is called or is stored inside the spring. So when you leave the car, it will move. So the work which is stored inside the toy car, it is called potential energy, and when the car moves, it is called kinetic energy. So I have here two kinds of the energy. I have potential energy, which is stored inside the toy car when you move or rotate the spring, and kinetic energy, it is the energy which resulted from the movement of the car. When I talk about the electric lamp here, we know that when you turn on the switch of the electricity, the lamp will light. So here I have light energy is produced from the electric energy. So I have here two types of energy. I have electric energy, which causes the turn on of the or switch on the light of the lamp, and the light energy, which is produced by the electric lamp. Here I have a battery or dry cell. Inside the battery we have some chemical substance. So here I have something is called chemical energy. We know that many devices work on or are turned on by the or switched on by the battery. So here we have electric energy, or the electric energy is produced. So inside the battery, the chemical energy, it changes into it changes into electric energy. The fan or electric fan, of course we know that the fan move by or when you switch on the key of the electricity. So here electricity, so it is electric energy, and the fan will move. So here we have kinetic energy. So in the fan we have electric energy, it changes into kinetic energy. Heater, we know that a heater, it produce heat energy. Piano, it produces sound energy. Here we have the several forms of energy: potential energy, light energy, kinetic, heat, and so on. Let's talk about the sound energy and how they or how it is produced. Sound energy, to know how it is formed or how it is produced, let's do this activity. If you have a wooden table and you will fix a ruler and pull it downward, the ruler will vibrate and you will hear a sound. This sound is produced as a result of the vibration of the ruler. Also have another activity to indicate that sound is produced due to the vibration of objects, like if you have a tuning fork and you will tap it on the table, then you will see the two ends of the fork will vibrate, and due to the vibration you will hear a sound. So the sound is produced due to the vibration of objects. We have also changes of energy from form to another, like changing from potential energy into kinetic energy, like in the car toy, when we say we will rotate rotate the spring, so you make a work. This work is stored inside the spring. So here this is potential energy, and when you leave it, the toy car will move. The toy car moves, so movement. So here we have kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy which resulted from any movement. Here also, if you have a box and we have here two nails, and you will fix them in the wooden box, and you will tie rubber band, and when you pull the rubber band you will hear a sound. So here kinetic energy changes into sound energy. When you rub your hand together you will feel warm, so kinetic energy is changed into heat energy. We have a very important point, or this activity is very important. We have something is called a dynamo. Dynamo is a small device which help us to obtain electric energy or electricity. The dynamo or the small dynamo will connect it to the tire of the bicycle. When the tire of the bicycle rotates, here we have rotate, move, so here we have kinetic energy. What will happen to the dynamo? The kinetic energy will change into electric energy. So what happened, or what is the benefit, or how we benefit from the electric energy which is produced inside the bicycle? We can light the lamp, or the electric bill can turn on. Okay, so in the dynamo, kinetic energy changes into electric energy, the electric lamp. So anything is related by electric or is called electric. So here the energy which is used is electricity. Okay, so electric lamp, so the energy which is used is electric energy, and of course the resulted energy is light energy. Electric fan, so here electric, so electricity, it is used to move it or to changes into kinetic energy. Okay, this is inside the electric fan. So in electric fan, the electric or electricity or electric energy changes into kinetic energy. Of course, we have also light energy. We can, in this activity, we can obtain from the light energy, we can obtain heat energy. Like if you have a lens, converging lens, this lens collect the light rays in a point, and you will put under it paper, and it will collect the light rays into or in a small point. This small point will heat, or it will be heated, and the temperature will be increased until it burns. Okay, also you must know that from the sun, we or the energy of the sun, it is solar energy, and the solar energy is divided into light energy and heat energy. So here we can obtain from the solar energy, or from the light energy, we can obtain heat energy, or from the solar energy we can obtain a heat energy, and we can use this phenomena or idea in making a device is called solar heaters. So solar heaters, they use the light energy from the sun or the solar energy, and converts it into heat energy. Also we can benefit from the solar energy when we convert it into electric energy by a device is called solar cells. So solar cells, it is a device which change from the light energy into electric energy, and it may used in our homes, or in operating some devices like artificial satellites and so on. Here we have, this is the end of our lesson. Before I go, I want to mention some very important changes of energy, and you must memorize them. Like when I talk about fan, the use energy is electric, and the energy which is produced kinetic. Lamp, from electric to light. Heater, electric heater, of course, because we have you must differentiate between solar heater and electric heater. When I talk about electric heater, from electricity to, or electric energy to heat energy. When I talk about, or when he mentioned that solar heater, it from changes the energy from solar energy to heat energy. Radio, electric to sound. Dynamo, kinetic to electric. Motor is the opposite of the dynamo. Okay, so here some students can't differentiate between motor and dynamo. So dynamo, kinetic to electric, motor, from electric to kinetic. Violin, kinetic to sound. Solar cell, from light energy, or from solar energy to electric energy. Solar heater, light to heat. Battery, chemical to electric. Also we have photosynthesis process. In the photosynthesis process, we talked about the equation of the photosynthesis process, and we said that plants use some chemical like carbon dioxide, use some or some simple substance like carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, and we have chlorophyll. The result will be starch or sugar plus oxygen. So here the result or in the photosynthesis process, we use the light energy or solar energy. What about with the energy which is produced? It is chemical energy. We have sugar and we have oxygen, so they are the products, so they are chemical substances, so they are chemical energy. So you must know that in a photosynthesis process, the solar energy or the light energy which is used changes into chemical energy. And this is the end of our lesson today, and thank you.